And now, the biggest category of the show, our NSW Team of the Year. Let's meet our contenders, presented by BMO Harris Bank. Our first nominee is no stranger to the NSW Award show, and for good reason. Neuqua Valley girls swimming and diving is up for Team of the Year for a third straight season after winning back-to-back state championships in 2018 and 2019. There was no state meet in girls swimming this fall due to the COVID-19 restrictions, but this may have been the strongest Wildcat roster yet. It's like the 27 Yankees of girls swim teams. In one of the most talent-filled sectionals in the state, the Wildcats finished first in every event except for the 100 backstroke. Rachel Stege won the 200 and 500-yard freestyle. No surprise, as she is a two-time state champ in both events. Senior Megan Ciezczak won the sectional in the 100 freestyle and took second in the 100 backstroke. Tiffany Ruan has 12 state medals in her trophy case, including 4 first-place finishes as part of the 200 and 400 medley relays. She took second in the 100 free and 8th in the 100 back. Oh, and have I mentioned that transfer McKenna Stone joined the Wildcats in 2021 after earning 12 state medals at Metea Valley, including the 2019 state championship in the 100 butterfly? The former Mustang took first in 4 events: the 200 IM, the 100 fly, the 50 free, and the 100-yard breaststroke. And we have not even gotten to the diving, where Neuqua turned to defending state champion Jane Reese. She won, of course, with teammate Peyton Orlau finishing in second. Had there been a 2021 state girls swim meet, it's not if Neuqua Valley girls swimming would have won a third straight championship, it's by how much. Our next nominee is the only sport that moved its season up to play in the winter instead of the spring. Naperville North badminton was disappointed to see the 2020 season canceled after a great state performance in 2019, including a single state championship from then-sophomore Bavia Manaconda. The Huskies were strong again, to no one's surprise, but actually lost a head-to-head matchup against Neuqua Valley early in the season. Then at the sectional meet, the Orange and Blue barely defeated York to win the sectional plaque by only 3.5 points. The Huskies entered the state meet with Manaconda as the only seeded player, but the entire team stepped up right from the start. Connie Liu and Sarah Ye won 4 double matches before bowing out in the consolation quarterfinals. Singles player Shannon Chu won 5 matches in total before being knocked out in the consolation semifinals. Bavia Manaconda showed that 2019 was no fluke. The senior won the single state championship with relative ease, only losing 1 set the entire tournament. Rosanna Liang and Emily Shi then went on a big-time run in the consolation double bracket, winning 5 matches in a row to take 5th place. That gave the Huskies the team state championship by just a half point over Stevenson. It's the first state badminton title for North since tying for first in 2012. Metea Valley Girls Bowling has been a program on the rise for several years now. The Mustangs qualified for state as a team a season ago and entered 2021 with plenty of talent and confidence. The girls in black and gold rolled through the DVC, going undefeated in conference play. The most memorable moment came in late February in a win over Naperville Central. Junior Sydney Lewis rolled the first perfect 300 in program history. It was that kind of season for Metea, who only lost once on the year. Without an official IHSA state series, there was a virtual state meet held by teams across Illinois in March. Metea won the sectional and ended the day with a 4th best score in the state. Of the 9 all-DVC selections, 6 of them were Mustang bowlers, including Lewis, Meredith Olaf, Bella Kilborn, Elizabeth Mansmith, Jasmine Allen, and Aaliyah Bennett. While it does not go down as an IHSA official top 5 finish, the 2021 season was still one for the record books for Metea Valley Girls Bowling. Up next is another 2019 state champion, who was unable to defend their title due to girls volleyball playing a condensed spring schedule. But for Benet Academy, just because there was no state tournament, that doesn't mean there was not state-level competition. The Red Wings faced perennial powerhouse Mother McCauley, Wheaton Warrenville South, and ended the season with a 3-set win over rival Marist to win the conference championship. Senior Rachel Mazinga set the tone for the team and was rewarded with the ESCC Player of the Year Award. It was named the Gatorade Player of the Year Award for the state of Illinois. Seniors Kyla Kenny, Caroline Doyle, and junior Anne-Marie Reams were also all-conference selections. Daria Rodriguez and Jacqueline Budrick were also key contributors as well, helping BA to a perfect 10-0 record. The Red Wings went 51-1 over the past 2 seasons combined. While the season was shifted and shortened, Benet girls volleyball looked as daunting as ever in 2021. After finishing in 3rd place at state in 2018, and as the runner-up in 2019, Naperville North girls water polo thought for sure the 2020 season was going to be their year to lift that state championship trophy for the first time. Obviously, they never got that chance, but entering 2021, there was enough returning talent to provide optimism. The Huskies went on to, quite frankly, demolish their competition through the regular season. A 23-0 record entering the postseason, with the closest match all year being a 12-8 win over New Trier in early April. North then steamrolled through the sectionals, winning their 3 games by a combined score of 46-6. The Huskies did not let overconfidence seep in, easily topping Lions and New Trier en route to a state championship rematch against Stevenson. Once again, Naperville North could not be contained, as the Huskies took home the first-place trophy with a 15-6 victory. Senior Anna Tarantino was the most unstoppable player in the state, scoring over 150 goals. Mary and Sarah Crossett, Claire Jansen, Kelsey Wessel, Alex Mantle, and Claire Brown also provided plenty of scoring punch. It also does not hurt to have one of the state's best goalies in Grace Raquel providing plenty of cover. The 2021 Huskies did more than win their first state title. At 29-0, they showcased one of the best seasons in IHSA water polo history. Our final nominated team just wrapped up their season a week ago. Neuqua Valley boys track and field has always had a great balance of short and long distance runners, and that combo led to the program's second state championship this spring. Nicholas Dovolovsky took care of the distance, finishing 3rd at the state in the 1600 and running the anchor leg in the state championship winning 4x800 relay, alongside Austin Burke, Leif Anderson, and Nick Rowling. Neuqua also got points from the 4x2 and 4x4 relays. Junior Max Mitchell ran in the 4x400 and was all-state in both the 200 and 400 meters for the Wildcats. While Neuqua did not score any points at state from the field events, it was still a very deep and talented group. James Ammenhauser was the DVC runner-up in the long and triple jump, Gautam Bhaskaran was the DVC champion in the pole vault, and senior Martin Kiefer won the discus at the Gus Scott Invite, while junior Elijah Darden made it to the state meet as the discus sectional runner-up. As the DVC, sectional, and 3A boys state track and field champions, Neuqua Valley once again proved the power of the blue and gold running program.
And the award goes to the Naperville North girls water polo team. A truly dominating year has the Huskies on top once again. Congratulations. Thank you so much for tuning in all season long. We also want to thank our incredible sponsors: Molly Maid of Aurora Naperville area, Edward Medical Group, Lifestance Health, Trinell Insurance, the Daily Herald, and of course, our presenting sponsor, BMO Harris Bank. Lastly, our crew, who don masks through thick and thin, from freezing temps to sweltering pools. We could not have done it without them. So for the last time in season 14, I'm Kevin Jackman saying so long. We'll see you next year on Naperville Sports Weekly.